What's up, everybody? It's me, Bryson Booker, and it's time for another DVD review just for you. Like what I did there? I even like what I did. I think it was one of the most creative things that I've done this whole season. But anyway, it's not about me. It's about Scooby Doo and this double featured movie DVD released by Warner Brothers. And I actually don't know when this was released. It doesn't really say. Oh, yeah, it does. 2008. Alright, so this is a Scooby Doo Double feature. Obviously, Warner Brothers made a whole bunch of these. I think they were one of the first companies besides New Line Cinema to start this whole double feature, 3 feature, 4 feature movie thing, where it's like we just want to save money, so we're just going to put all of these movies on, 1 or 2, 3, 4 discs, And so, they kind of started that whole trend, them and New Line Cinema. But, it is kind of convenient because, like I said, you don't have to have these separate movies in your collection. You can get both of them, and they're both great, especially if you love both of these movies, like, to death. To have them literally on one disc is pretty amazing. And so included, obviously, is Scooby Doo on Zombie Island, which I reviewed back in, I think, October or September of last year, and Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders, which I did not review yet. And when I do review it, I'm going to have to watch it again, because now it's actually been a while since I watched it. When I got this DVD, I watched Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders, but since then, I really didn't watch it again. So when I do that review, probably later this year, I'll be sure to watch it again for you, so I understand what it's about. Even though the plot is so simple, I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys a great review. So you get those 2 movies here on this decently designed DVD. And it says a Scooby-Doo twosome of mystery and fun. I'm not going to read that whole thing. You can pause it and read it if you want, but it basically gives you a summary of the movies that are obviously included. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island was Scooby-Doo's re-entry, I guess you could say, into the 90s. It came out in 1998, October of 98. And Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders is that 3rd movie that came out after Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost came out in 99, so Alien Invaders came out in 2000. Both movies are good in their own right. I gotta say, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is much more darker than Alien Invaders, but I love both movies. Both movies, all 3 of those movies that they released in the late 90s were good. Definitely. And I wanted to watch Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, but I still haven't been able to yet. But I do want to watch it soon, because all of those first Scooby-Doo movies were very, very good. So you do get bonus features and I'm just checking my time here. You do get bonus features on both sides of the disc, which I will show you in a sec. On Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, you get the making of featurette, which shows how they made the movie. Not really, it's kind of watered down, obviously, because they know that kids are watching it. So of course you get the obvious things, the voice actors, how some of the animation was done, who played what voice, why did this story come out to be, blah 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 blah. Your general facts for these making of featurettes on kids DVDs. Basically, that's what you get. You get character bios. You get DVD-ROM PC web links to Scooby-Doo stuff, including the making of a Scooby-Doo video game. And that's on, once again, Alien Invaders. I've actually seen these featurettes. Like I said, they're decent. They're okay. They're not great. They're okay. I think one of the most interesting was how they made the PC game that was made by the Learning Company in 2000. The Learning Company are those nutballs behind Kids Picks. You know, that drawing software that you know that you did when you were a kid in elementary school because it was on every elementary school computer. And it was awesome. But anyway, back to Scooby Doo. On Scooby Doo and Zombie Island, you don't get that many featurettes. You get a movie trivia, you get another making of featurette, and you get the character bios. And that's about it. Here's the disc. And obviously with these double features, triple features, quadruple feature, whatever feature, you get these type of disc with it. So one movie is on one side, the other movie is on the other side. I forget which movie is on which side, so, you know, I'm kind of playing the guess and check game when I put it in my DVD, like, is this Alien Invaders? Oh, man, it's Zombie Island. Then I gotta flip the disc over, go through the previews, blah, 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 you know. But I'm used to doing that because, you know, I grew up with VHS tapes. And back in that day, you couldn't skip the previews, kids. Just to let you know. But that's the type of disc that it is. Obviously, yeah, I hate it. I don't like those discs because, like I said, if you had a little idiot brother or sister, you know, that would think it would be fun, you know. He thinks that it's mom's CD of Garth Brooks or something, and so he's going to be throwing it around and, you know, scratching it up and throwing it like a frisbee, but it's really your Scooby-Doo movie pack. It's not gonna be too good when you put it in your DVD player for the first time in, I don't know, 10 years, and you want to watch these movies. You know, it's gonna be scratched up to the T, and both films will not play. So, like I said, I don't like how they do that, but that's just me being nitpicky. If you're like me and you keep your DVDs nice, you don't have to worry about that. They'll play forever and ever and ever, you know. And it's a great movie collection. They made a whole bunch of these, like I said. So you got these two movies as well as Monster in Mexico and then some What's New Scooby-Doo episodes. You know, they made a whole bunch that you can find at Walmart. I picked this up at Walmart, but I know they sell them at Target, Walmart, Best Buy. You just have to keep your eyes peeled. And obviously, if you see Scooby-Doo, you know that's for you. So pick it up. It's the Scooby Doo Double feature featuring Zombie Island and Alien Invaders, released by Warner Brothers in 2008.